Voir Dire, man. French for speak truth?
Yeah.
Or like to
say the truth. Yeah.
Say the truth. So what's the meaning behind that? Did you feel like that was collectively like what the project was about, or?
Definitely, because trying to come up with a title that was like too specific it kind of would have missed the mark. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
It feels like it's big enough to kind of house.
To carry it.
Yeah. And this is another ode to, my mom. So it's a part of the legal. I first heard the term with her. You know what I mean? It's a legality. Some legalese. Yeah, I think it looks good too.
I agree. The four letter type shit.
I like
You know what I'm
it.
saying? Yeah. I don't know what you've been making songs with Alk for maybe like 5 years.
Like 10.
So 10, yeah. Damn. Obviously a GOAT, bro, but we're gonna pick 3 of your favorites or something that stands out that you wanna pick apart or talk about that, kind of like sums up your relationship with bro.
E. Coli was one. I think that one still surprises me.
What do you mean?
When I play that and people like really like that song and like know that song. I don't know when that happened.
What do you mean?
I don't know like when that happened.
Time frame wise and that.
Yeah. I love Winding My Sails. That one and this other one called 45, I just put on YouTube. That was like the same summer that I put out Solace.
Yeah, it's true. I remember that, the 10-minute.
Yeah. And that was like all just for me. And it was like really, you know what I mean? I just put it on YouTube. Like,
yeah, no, I heard. What was the process with that? Were you on like production all the way through and like?
I think it was just like a weekend. Me and my friend that was DJing and producing, we just sat down in the house, and just got that. Again, just got it out for the catharsis of it.
Yeah, bro. Definitely one of my favorites, bro. Very sentimental.
I feel like that was for sure the turning point.
What do you mean by that?
Just like career-wise, like.
Because I was right after I Don't Like Shit, true?
Exactly. And so there was kind of this, the period of time between I Don't Like Shit and some rap songs. That was kind of the music that came out then.
Yeah.
And that kind of I feel like that set the tone for the next steps.
In that time period, like, I felt like you did have a bit of a break. There was a bit of space.
For sure. It was like 3 years.
Yeah, bro. But I remember like, the only way I could listen to like any new music was all the leaks. You know what I mean? Everyone talking about Trap Earl and shit when that shit came out. And seeing you play that stuff live. Do you think that was like an experimental period for you and like
Absolutely.
Trying to find some shit? Because how old were you at that point? Like 21 or some shit?
Yeah,
bro.
21, 22. Yeah, it was definitely like not trying to pigeonhole myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not trying to be like, oh, I'm this guy. I'm just only... I feel like exactly. That was the time that kind of laid out the trajectory for the rest of for some of the stuff that I'm doing now, because now I feel like kids know that they're going to hear something that's not out when they come to the show.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Even with the stuff being put out on YouTube, I realize I'm pretty selfish.
You know what I mean? With like sharing shit and all that.
Yeah, like this is about me. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So it's a give and take, you know?
Yeah.
I was talking about this with my girlfriend. Like one for me, one for them.
Make it even and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this last one, Dead Zone, you said?
Yeah.
What was special about this one, bro?
Dead Zone.
It's a new one, yeah?
Yeah, Dead Zone is crazy. It's kind of like a new kind of writing style is revealing itself to me now. I feel like Dead Zone is like one of the ones that has it. It's one of the newer albums, but it's these like kind of sprawling, like 2-3 minute verses,
True,
like straight through, and then like it loops back around to like whatever little kind of hook thing I'll establish at the beginning. And I don't know, I just feel like super rapping. You know what I mean? It's like.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. You know, I'm a huge fan. You know, I was listening to your shit when I was like 14.
Thank you, bro.
Going crazy, bro. Trying to like deep dive what the fuck you're talking about. Where does the inspiration for that style, and I hope you know what I mean by that style of writing, you know, it's very in depth. It seems very like sentimental. I feel like you say some things that is like you were saying before, it's just for you. You know, it's like we don't have to understand it and stuff.
Of course, my parents, both talented writers, educators.
So were you like taught that growing up? Like
absolutely, I was like
do some poetry.
I was like forced to write for sure.
Oh, for real?
Like I had to write for things that I wanted. I had to write if I was in trouble.
It's like discipline in that.
Yeah, and my mom always told me like, collect your thoughts.
Oh yeah.
Like so you can say what you really intend. Because we could sit here and freestyle with each other, but it takes some time. So definitely my parents and then like the music and stuff that I was surrounded with, and then kind of the stuff that my parents, I guess, kind of primed me to go search out for a certain kind of depth in other people's writing.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
What type of depth was that? Like
just good. You know what I mean? I don't know. Is this good?
Shit that made you feel some shit, man.
Absolutely. Should make you feel some shit. And if someone's like doing something, I feel like there's gotta be like some sort of criteria for like good. You don't want it to be like that dichotomous, but sometimes like, is this good or is this not bad, good? Yeah, like
picking out the shit that you like in different pieces of writing, huh?
Yeah.
What makes you feel like you just wrote the best verse?
If it makes sense.
To you.
Yeah. If like if we had time, you could sit here and you could pull, like we could go bar for bar. And I could like explain the whole thing.
Some shit like
that's a story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh yeah. What's it like being in the studio, like within the creative process with Alchemist, bro? Knowing that he's done so much, like had so many hit records and worked with so many greats, bro. Like, what's it like and what's the process like?
For me, like the trajectory, I love First Infantry album so much before I knew this dude. I don't know who reached out to who, but set that up to just go over there. And Al just had, when Damo brought me over there, I think Al had just been doing the same thing with like everyone, which is just like rappers come here. And it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like an invitational. You know what I mean? It's like good rappers.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, so it was, which is what I was, you know, that's what I was used to from the OF thing, which is like people really, really pushing each other. There wasn't that much time between when I was listening to First Infantry and didn't know him and then was at his crib.
Oh, I swear.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was like...
It was an easy transition. It wasn't too like...
It was absolutely easy. Yeah, I think because of kind of the fever pitch that the OF stuff was at and like Free Earl stuff, a lot of decisions that I made about who I was going to work with and be around were kind of based on like safety and like chillness. And Al has always made the thing real chill. You know what I mean? He's extremely not a celebrity producer. You know what I mean? He's not like in your face trying to, you know what I mean? It's not a whole bunch going on.
No, I get you.
Like just real solid work ethic.
Yeah, hell yeah. Do you feel like you needed someone like that at the time coming into the industry how you did?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Just being a kid and hopping into like probably the like craziest group of like people in hip hop, you know, still today. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, absolutely. It was just like, there was a lot going on. So I would go to Al's as like a safe haven where I could just do music and this other stuff wasn't like attached to it. And Al's was like what I was used to, which is hella rappers at a studio trying to like do the thing.
And was that the focus as soon as you came back, bro? Because there's so much shit to look at, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, you've written a lot of stuff being so far away and away from, like, someone to record it and that. Do you think being in this studio with someone like Alchemist was the goal? Like, was music really, like, what was pushing you at that point? Like,
always the goal, bro. I'm simple. I just want to do the music. If I could, I would just only do the music. You know what I mean? That's kind of the one for me, one for them thing.
Yeah, hard. What would you be doing if you weren't doing music? Do you have any other like hobbies in that?
Man.
Painting or some shit? Like,
I'd probably be in the league.
Swear, true. What are you playing for?
Probably the Clippers. Yeah, it'd be me and Paul George right now.
Oh yeah, I bet.
It's like second round playoff team. You know what I mean? So like humble.
I've seen all the sports references in your shit as well, bro. I heard just before an interview you were like definitely like a fan of sport. What was your main one? Was it basketball?
Yeah. Basketball. I like tennis, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have any tennis references?
I don't have no tennis references because I feel like those are burnt out.
The love and shit.
Love. I don't know.
It gets served all that. Well, we're gonna wrap it up there. Again, I'm Isaac Puerile, Earl Sweatshirt. Nice to meet you, bro.
Love,
Mad love, bro.
Dude.